Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So breaking news, Akonnor has named his team, his squad for the AFCON friendlies, for the friendlies in October, and possibly more of this squad will be in the AFCON 2021 qualifiers for November between Sudan, a double header with Sudan, which was to take place in March. And he has named a really interesting squad here, I have to be honest. It's quite interesting. Some debutants in there, especially Alexander Jiku, one of the players I talked about earlier this week in the Ghana Black Star squad. And I think it is fairly balanced, but I'll be taking you through it. But if you are not aware, Ghana's game with Equatorial Guinea, I have done that video, has been cancelled. So the Black Stars and the FA are working around the clock to get another replacement for the Ghana Black Stars in that respect. This is the squad that he has named for the game versus either Mali or possibly another team which we are working on getting as well. So without much ado, we'll jump right into the squad here. And now in total 23 members were called, and fullbacks are 4, center backs are 4, midfielders also 4 in there, and attackers and wingers also are 8 attackers and wingers. And so let's get to the goalkeepers. Obviously the vice captain of the Ghana Black Stars is in there, Richard Ofori. He plays for Maritzburg in South Africa. Now Lawrence Atizigi is making a return to the Ghana Black Stars after meeting out last year in a collab that Coach Kwesi Appiah made with Akonnor as the assistant coach. He is back. He is with St. Gallen. Razak Abulara is unattached. That doesn't have a club at the moment. He makes the third and final goalkeeper. For the fullbacks, left back position, Lumo Agbenyenu, he is with Sporting Club. Benson Anan, this is a debutant. Zelina FC, Yakubu Mohammed, Azam FC, Gideon Mensah, Victoria Gemedes in Portugal. He recently made that move. For the center backs, Alexander Jiku, this is his first time being called up to the Black Stars. One of those players that was being pursued by the Black Stars. I brought you his story here on the channel. Strasbourg, he is with Joseph Edu with Celta Vigo. Nicolas Opoku with Amiens. Kasim Nuhu, he plays for Hoffenheim as well. For the midfielders, Thomas Partey with Atletico Madrid. The man who has been chased up and down by Arsenal. Emmanuel Lomote plays for Amiens. Bernard Mensah, Besiktas. Surprising, Bernard Mensah is named here among midfielders. I know Bernard Mensah to be a striker, but he is here among the midfielders. Idrisu Baba with his second call up into the Black Stars. Andre Ayew, captain of the side, leading the attackers. Jordan Ayew, Crystal Palace. John Aintree, first time he's making a call back into the Black Stars since his call up in 2017. Eugene Ansa, Apoel Shimona, he plays for. Jeffrey Schlupp makes a return to the Black Stars. He has been in the Black Stars. His first call up came at the AFCON 2015. Jeffrey Schlupp was in there. Samuel Owusu, Alpha here FC. Kamal Dean of North Zealand. This guy, I've spoken about him on this channel before. Kamal Dean Suleimana of North Zealand, a youngster. He is also making his debut. And Kudus Mohammed, Ajax Sporting Club. Kudus Mohammed, he completes that 23-man squad named here by Coach Akonnor. It's quite interesting. It's quite interesting to see who has been called up by the coach here, but it's a fairly balanced side. Surprise exclusions for other players. Any surprise exclusions that you thought should have been in this squad as compared to the last squad that was named about a year ago? In March, the squad was quite different from this. No locally based players, as I predicted and as I reported, no locally based players unfortunately could make the squad because of what we know is happening across the world. COVID-19 has brought a halt in footballing activities, and the local league has been affected. Felix Annan and the likes, Yaya Mohammed, also Accra Hearts of Oak goalkeeper has been ignored on that front. But I would have thought Razak Abulara would have been sacrificed for at least Richard Atta, who is the goalkeeper of Accra Hearts of Oak. Benson Annan is a debutant in defense. Fullbacks Lomo Agbenyanu is a known face, favorite of Coach Kwesi Appiah. Yakubu Mohammed, Azam FC. Gideon Mensah, the youngster, 22 years of age. Alexander Jiku making his first call up into the Black Stars. So Benson Annan, Alexander Jiku among the debutants. Emmanuel Lomote, I'm not quite sure if this is his first time in the Black Stars. It could be his first time in the Black Stars. Bernard Mensah has been out of the Black Stars in a while now. He has made a return. Idrisu Baba, second time he's being called up to the Black Stars. A notable absentee here is Christopher Ntieje, who was one of the debutants in November for the Black Stars in that game against Sao Tome and Principe. He could not make it. So I think Kamaldeen Sulemana, Kamaldeen, along with Benson Annan and Alexander Jiku, are the debutants for the Ghana Black Stars in this call up here made by Coach CK Akonnor. So that has been it. The full lineup has been given. We now know the players that will be called up. The second opponent for Ghana, however, is still not known. We will find out who Ghana will be facing in the next few days when the FA are able to arrange for a replacement to Equatorial Guinea, who cancelled their game with the Ghana Black Stars. But this is your 23-man squad: 3 goalkeepers, 4 fullbacks, 3 goalkeepers, 4 fullbacks, 4 midfielders, and 4 centre backs, along with 8 forwards. They make up the team that is set to face Mali. The next opponents will be known shortly. The games will be taking place in Turkey. No locally based players, 3 debutants, and it looks like a promising Black Star squad. Hope they can play together well and make Ghana proud. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box. Who was supposed to be in the Black Star squad for you? Baba Rahman, injuries, even though he has returned with Chelsea, one of the players that has not been called up here, as you can see it. Christopher Ntieje could not make it back into the Black Stars fold. His side was relegated, and it has not been a great time for him in Germany. But let me know what you think about this 23-man squad here named by Coach CK Akonnor. That has been it for today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day. So after naming the Black Star squad, as has been the new tradition of late, Coach CK Akonnor explained why he gave call-ups to certain players. Let's have a listen to him.
With Lumo, when we had a chance to play South Africa early this year, he was invited, but he got injured, and now he's back, he's fit, and that is why I thought it's necessary to bring him on board. Yakubu is a new guy, known in this country. He's played very well through the ranks of Aduana, and now in Azam, he's doing well. He's the captain of the team. His situation is exceptional because he could play a lot of different positions. Holding midfield and of course right back, but his main position is the centre back. But we want to have a chance to have a look at him in different areas of the game. I'm personally excited about him because Jiku, at a point in time, we were not sure if he really wants to come. He didn't have a problem of switching nationality, but they decided to come to play, and now he's decided to come, and so I'm very much excited about him. He's not only a centre back, but he's also as well can play a holding, depending on what area you want to go. In terms of when you go on away matches, if you want to be more defensive, it's a choice, you know. But he brings a lot of experience. I saw him in Strasbourg when I went to Europe to watch them, and he was really good. So I'm personally happy he's coming. Well, you rightly said it right. After he came to play, I think we didn't see much of him. now he's proving himself good. He was once with a new club. Now he's moved to Besiktas, which tells the story, all the story about him. And I've seen him on several occasions. I've watched him closely, and he's one of the guys. We give him the chance, the necessary confidence. He can bring a change into the way we go forward. His style of play, the way he plays, the way he controls the game. I personally want to control the game in terms of possession, and him, Partey, and the rest are there to do that job. And I think it's a big chance for him, to come and play and do well and stay. Not this time he will go and come back. Lomote, a boy I know from childhood, and I'm happy with his progress. When he played with the under 23s, he did very, very well. I think he deserves a chance. He's done well. He's moved from Spain now to France, and I think his second match or first match, he was a man of the match. He's done well for himself. He's improving. I think he deserves a chance. And this is a progression of what he's done. And I think this is a friendly match. It's an opportunity for him. He will only stay with his performance, and he needs to convince everybody that he's capable of doing it. I personally know he can, and so I'm giving him a chance. He's somebody who brings a force. He brings speed into the game, speed of thought, and that we've seen what he's done with Crystal Palace in the past. Now, currently, he's in good shape. They won recently against the big Man United, and he played a major role. And I think I had a personal chat with him when I was there, one-on-one, and he told me of his problems. And I think once we're able to give him the necessary chance and respect, give him the necessary respect he deserves, why not? He's here. Again, also, most of these guys are in to prove that they, don't forget, this is a friendly match, and I think before we get into November, we must know exactly those who can help us qualify, and that is why all these opportunities has come to these guys. Yeah. He's a very good player, young. He needs patience, he needs time, but I think we need to start developing. If we're looking at the next 4 or 5 years, these are the guys we will learn. Once we are able to start with people like that, motivating them slowly in a way. We are not going to push them too much, but we want to slowly develop them, get them into the team. He reminds me of Jeremy Doku. Unfortunately, he's gone for Belgium, so he has that kind of style, ability to play like him, and I think it's necessary to bring him again, to have a look at him, be around the team and see the likes of Didier and the captain and Jordan and others, if they could help him to be a better player in the national team. I like players who at a point in time can bring confusion into the opponents, constant disturbing, in terms of trouble, making trouble, trying to create chances to score goals. And he's one of the guys who does that. He takes one-on-one situation, he's good at that, he plays, he attacks, and he likes to score, and so we're looking forward to get players like that who will be constant in that sense. We don't look for players who, after 5 minutes action, 20 minutes before they get another chance to do. We want a constant situation. And so we give him Eugene Ansah a chance. Don't forget, we have 2 matches, and all these players will definitely have a chance to showcase their talent and to prove to us that they are equally good. John Entry, I unearthed me and Odate unearthed him in 11-wise. Since then, he's done well for himself. The last time we had a collapse, he was not part of the team because I was then personally not too convinced that he should be part of the team at that time, because I'm looking at consistency with the team, and now I think he's proven beyond doubt that he's equally good. Scored 100 goals, now I think 102, and I think he deserves a chance. Because he's done well. Egyptian league is not an easy league. It's not a league that you can just look at it and throw, and he's done well.